Amazing. So you can see here in your videos, in India, this device is being used in healthcare or therapy centers. As you can look at this video, guys, they have these mats and beds, and each one, have their own plastic device, and they start blowing this, and people feel good. It's amazing. People are feeling good, refreshed, aches and pains are like all relieved, all right? And even in China, look at this old guy here. He cannot speak for 3 years, all right, because he had a stroke 10 years ago. Imagine that. And after blowing, using the iTeraCare Pro for just 15-30 minutes, this guy started to talk, started to say some words. And his wife was totally amazed. Amazing. We have a dog here. This is used with dogs, for dogs and cats, even horses. And there's another video here. This is our fish. This is my son's fish, and we call him Lazarus because this fish is supposed to die, overfed, okay, already swimming upside down. And so I said, bring the fish here. We put him in the green basin, all right, and I started blowing for 5 minutes. And lo and behold, after 5 minutes, this fish started to be very active. And so my children said, we're going to call him Lazarus because he's resurrected. And that's amazing. So there's a lot of good things about this product. In fact, very effective. Let's start with this paralyzed lady here. You know what? This lady has been paralyzed for years. All right. She has some complication. She cannot even move. Look at her. First day, this is my brother who did a demonstration. She cannot even move her legs, her toes. Totally bedridden, unable to move. But look at this. On the 8th day of therapy, she's able to lift her 2 legs and started kicking. Amazing. You just have to understand, she's paralyzed, unable to move, bedridden. And after 53 days of therapy, this is his son who's taking a video, she started to walk. Look at that. Of course, using a crutch there, a crutch or some sort of a walking assistant there. But look at that. This is after 52 days, from day 1 to 53rd day. Look at the difference just by using the device. And now she's able to walk slowly but surely. This is the power of this device. This is the power. It just gives you a lot of amazing benefits. Now let's start with here, Bell's palsy also. You can see the huge difference. This lady, she took a video on her first day. Look at her, she has some twitching on her face. And after 8 days of therapy, look at that, almost 100% better, including this old guy here. So together with quantum and terahertz, this amazing device is able to activate healthy cells and revive muscles and tissues. We have Alzheimer's disease here. This lady was agitated, and look at that. When they started blowing on this lady started to feel so relaxed. It helps calm the physical body. This frequency relaxes the nerves and tissues and muscles, all right, in the physical body. Now, there's another lady here, as you can see, she's unable to close her fingers. But after 15 minutes of therapy, she has rheumatism and arthritis. Look at this. It, restores the circulation and the movement of muscles and tissues. That is the power of this device because it has the terahertz and the scalar energy. And look at that. She's able to close her hands right now and able to grab stuff. Amazing. We have another paralyzed patient here, and he started to walk again after 15 treatments. And you can see the improvement in just 5 days from a totally dark leg. If you don't revive this leg, this could be amputated. You understand, right? You agree with me. A lot of people have dark legs. And it's a problem with circulation, a problem of nerves and oxygenation in particular part of the body. All right? And that's scary. That's really scary. You might have a parent like this or a friend like this. And you can see here, day 2, it lightens up. Day 3, day 4, and day 5, the leg is alive again. And after 15 days, this guy is able to walk again. This is like a miracle, guys. But again, it's not a miracle. It's science. This is what science does. This is what frequency does in the body. We have thyroid nodules. This lady has a huge goiter. And after 10 therapies, you look at that, there is a significant reduction of her thyroid nodules. And another one here, his name is Mike. Mike has a lot of complications, diabetic, has a heart problem, frozen shoulder, cannot lift his hand. And after 15 minutes of blowing this on Mike's hand, is able to lift his hands 80% higher. And that is 15 minutes. And you might be asking, what is in that device, Nathan? That it also help relieve skin diseases. You know, you have severe, look at this. On the left side, this is a severe psoriasis. Look at the scales and dead skin. And after 2 months, it took a while, 2 months, but look at that. You know, you could spend a lot of money with creams and oil and going to the dermatologist, spending a lot of money, but by using the iTeraCare after 2 months, look at the significant result. Remarkable. 3 years of skin disorder got better after 4 days of therapy. This little girl here has severe psoriasis. I mean, look at the flakes on her skin. You know, if she goes to school, she could be bullied here. But after 4 months of using the iTeraCare Pro, her baby skin is back. We have vitiligo. I never thought vitiligo would be cured. I mean, you know, get better. But look at this, after 5 months, it took a while. But again, the device has created wonders on the skin. And we have also scalp psoriasis. It has also done wonders on the physical body. It's very great for skin diseases, all right? Effective also, very effective to improve your lung problem, particularly here, COVID. This is Miss Ida. It was, again, my brother who did the demonstration. This is in the Philippines. This lady had severe COVID-19. He was admitted to the hospital and he said, I'm going to go back home, all right? Because I don't want to be in the hospital. So she has an oxygen, all right? And according to doctors, this could take you another 3 months. Why? You have got a lot of complication. So my brother went there. Someone introduced them to iTeraCare. And my brother started blowing on this lady for 40 minutes. 40-minute long, straight. You can imagine that. And after 40 minutes, all right, after 40 minutes, I have a video, all right? This lady started to stand, started to sing, took the oxygen and started to walk. She's able to breathe comfortably. And within just 2 weeks maximum, she's totally COVID-free. Now, we're not saying this is going to cure. We're not, all right? But again, the frequency has helped her body, all right, and her immune system to fight against these diseases, viruses. What an amazing device. We have a breast cancer here, all right? We don't claim that this cure, it does not cure breast cancer, yes, but pain. This lady was in excruciating pain for many, many months already. As you can see, after 22 days, the pain was relieved 90%. You know, you probably, I don't know with you guys, but you know, when you're in pain, you can feel the person who is also in pain. You wouldn't know pain unless you are in pain. And I don't know, because I don't have cancer. I don't know with this lady, but I'm sure that pain, the word is excruciating. That's her testimony. And because of iTeraCare, after 22 days, the pain was down 90%. And the lump size was reduced 30%. That is something to be very grateful. Something about this device again. All right, we have eye problem. You know, like me, I have this ring light. It hurts the eyes. We have the laptop. Those of you working on computer, working from home, using your laptop, it sores and it irritates the eyes. The blue light and all this stuff. Or not just that. Some of you might have glaucoma, cataract. Guys, the eye problem, this can help eye problem. Blow this directly on the eyes, just like this guy here has a red patch, some red proteins on his eyes. And after just using it for 1 week, I had a red eye a while ago. In fact, I think you can see it a little bit because I was cleaning the toilet and the solution went into my eyes. It was really painful. So I had to put water, you know. And then I said, oh my God, it's red. So I used the iTeraCare. I used it for 5 minutes and look, the redness is almost gone. Amazing. This is an amazing technology. And more about that later on. We have kidney failure. This is a 74-year-old man. He had 3 times of dialysis every week. As you can see, the lab test report, all right, from August after 2 months in October from 7.18 creatinine. It went down to 4.41. Isn't that amazing? I mean, creatinine level, it's not easy to lower it. I know, because people tell me, my tita died because of kidney failure. My aunt. She had 2-3 times of dialysis already. Her kidney is not functioning well. She can hardly drink water. But this guy, after 9 days, she's able to urinate 3 times a day and able to drink water using the charged water. Another kidney failure here. This is from India. Also had 2 to 3 times dialysis per week. Urination increased after 2 months, and the creatinine level from 8.2 down to 2.8. Guys, this is using the device. Amazing. Drinking also lots of charged water. Another old lady here. Come on, Nathan, what is this? This lady is 93 years old with severe osteoporosis. Now, there's this video has a vocal here. There's an audio here, and this video was taken by his son, and his son was very happy, taking the video. He said, "Look at my mom. This is after 2 months of using the iTeraCare device from a bedridden, now using track cycling, able to walk well, able to sing karaoke after 2 months." That's a marvelous recovery for a 93-year-old. So guys, you're listening to me, and you love your parents, you love your grandparents. Why don't you give this device to them as a gift? Yeah, you agree with me, right? If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. I gave my device to my mom, to my dad. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Robert. All right. My mom can hardly sleep. My dad has a high blood pressure shooting up 170, 190. It's God's grace that is still alive. But because of the iTeraCare, guys, their testimony is amazing. My uncle have wonderful testimony. The entire church, because of their testimony, is able to sleep well, lower blood pressure, able to walk from Parkinson's, and so on and so forth. The entire church where I belong, all right, almost all of them got the device. Why? Because the device speaks for itself. If you have results like this, you save a lot of money, you save a life. That's why I said this is already a mission. This is a mission for all of us to share this device, because we can